Most of the time when Jesus rebukes his disciples, he always rebuked them for the lack of faith. Lack of faith. And that's where this phrase always come, and it's always recurring in the New Testament. "O ye of little faith." Jesus always used that phrase to rebuke his disciples for having little faith. He said, "O ye of little faith." When they were in the boat, when the boat was sinking, Jesus was sleeping in the lower deck. They went to wake up Jesus, and Jesus rebuked the wind, and Jesus said to them, "O ye of little faith." When Jesus caused the fig tree, and later on the fig tree withered, they came to Jesus and said, "Oh, the fig tree that you caused is now withered." Jesus said to them, "O ye of little faith." So does that mean little faith is bad? Obviously, it looks like little faith is not good. It's not a good thing. But however, when Jesus wants to teach about faith, most of the time, even not all the time, is consistently in the teaching of Jesus Christ about faith. He always compares faith with something also very little. He always compares faith to a mustard seed, and he always let us know the fact that a mustard seed is small. He will say something like this. He say, "If your faith is as small as a mustard seed, you shall say to this mountain." You say, "If your faith is as small as a mustard seed, you shall say to this mulberry tree." The thing is, it's not just because mustard seed is small that Jesus was picking on the mustard seed. If Jesus was looking for something that's very, very small that he wants to compare faith with, he could have picked a grain of sand. A grain of sand was everywhere. He could have said, "If your faith is as small as a grain of sand." But a grain of sand is a grain of sand. You come 1,000 years time, that grain of sand still remains a grain of sand. Jesus was looking for something that is small, but also has the potential to grow. So Jesus Christ picked something small, has the ability and the potential to grow. And that is a seed. And that's why, and not just the ability and potential to grow, has the ability and potential to grow into a big tree. So those three things: something small, something that has the ability to grow, something that has the ability to grow into a mighty tree. That's why Jesus Christ picked the mustard seed, because the mustard seed has this characteristic. He's small, has the ability to grow, and has the ability to grow into a mighty tree. So when they came to Jesus and they said, "Increase our faith," Jesus was saying to them, because they always Jesus always rebuked them to say, "Oh, ye of little faith." So the disciples now gathered together and came to Jesus one time and said, "Okay, you say our faith is always small. Now increase our faith." But Jesus was saying to them, faith is not something that you just increase just like that. Faith is something that grows.